Hi, you guys. It's Debbie from My Vagabond Style. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to work today in the mini Collage Magazine Journal. This is inspired by Dede Willingham. She cuts these magazines up and uses them as little magazine journals, and they're great. They're just fun. She does a lot of paint in hers. Today I don't think I'm going to use any paint. I'm still finding my way in this to decide what I like to do and what I don't like to do. Last time when I was in this journal, we worked on this page right here. Yeah, the seventh installment of this series. I found this that I think I'm going to trade it out for because my stamp didn't turn out very well. So I just kind of, before I do anything, I just want to use this one. I'm just going to cut it kind of so that I can place it right over that one. And then it will be like it was never even there. But I hope everyone's doing well and that you are having a beautiful day. I'm actually going to try to use some of the little elements that are in here, cut it apart and use it in here like this, and maybe even this right here. But I think I could just like put that on there like it was, yeah, that's perfect. And then I'll just cut that little edge off right there. Okay, let me get my glue stick. And I'm going to move these out of the way here. What I like about this is that if there's something you want to change, just go back in and change it. There we go. Won't even really have to cut much of that edge off. Okay, and like I said, it might be kind of fun to even take some of this out of here. So yeah, Dede has lots of videos on her channel of when she does hers. So you'll have to go take a look. I'll link them below. I'll link her channel below and a video so that you can take a peek over there because she's the professional on this. I am just the imitator. Okay, so we'll put that maybe right there. Okay, I feel much better about that. It was bugging me. Okay, so the next thing that I want to work on, find the page. Right here. I'm going to work on this one. So I was inspired by these pages that I found this is an old Somerset Studios, and there was like this 2-page spread with these on here. And I thought, you know what? I know I have like some pinup looking girls that would be really pretty on here. So I grabbed my book that I had some ladies in, and I thought I'm going to cut out, probably just use their faces because this is so small. But isn't that pretty right there? So I don't know, even her, I like her a lot. I think I'm going to put her right there. I might want to do something right here first. Let's look. And then in these pages, they had these circle elements, which I thought would be nice to put in. So I'm going to kind of use that as my inspiration. So maybe I'll cut like this part out right here, see if that works. I am really liking the size of this. Yeah, like that. And then we can just cut it off. Yeah, what I like about this size is that it's smaller. You can kind of take it with you. I actually, when I went to Colorado, I put all of this in a little plastic pouch with the zipper pouch, and I took this with me. It was super easy to travel with. Also, if you're a beginner, the cool thing is it's such a small little space to try and collage. You get this big white piece of paper and try to do your collage on it if you're new. It's a bit intimidating. So I do really enjoy the smaller canvas to work on. Where'd my girl go? There she is. Yeah, I think she's super pretty right there. And I like that there's a canvas here, like maybe she's getting her portrait painted. She did have a bikini on here, you guys. She's not naked, okay? Don't email me. Dede Willingham always says that. If she says something, you know, that she thinks somebody might email her about, because it's probably happened. Okay. There. Well, you know what? I want her up just a little bit more so I can not have to chop so much of her hair off there. Hope you guys can see this as I'm cutting it off. Just trimming the edge. Okay, so let me look at our inspirational pages. They had these round circles in there with a few different elements in them as well. So we'll do some circles, maybe some flowers. I already kind of went ahead and did a few circles. I don't really like the red right there. Let's see what other circles we have. Maybe like this one. Or we might not want one on this one, but we'll come back to that. Okay, so this other side, I'm going to do another pinup on here. And I do like that in these, there's not much going on in the background. See, actually, these three hardly have anything going on. So I'm going to look for something a little, that has a little less going on. That's not bad. Okay, let's use that. Cut it right about here. Love these colors. Even do it this way. And then who are we going to put on here? Let's audition the ladies. So we could do this one. Almost looks like it's her wing, huh? And then we could put like some circles and stuff in here. I don't really think her. Sorry, lady. Okay. There's this one. She's pretty. Or this dramatic lady. We could put her like on this side. Trying to see what they look like here in my screen. I don't know. It looks so good without that behind there, right? We've got her too, her sexy business. She's extra. I don't really need her. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Let me cut this down to size. Let's see. So what else is going on? Had the in-laws over for dinner the other night. It was nice. We had smoked some salmon. So we did salmon and had a nice visit. I was a little worried about them coming over because it was so hot. It was like 108. But they did good. They are troopers. It's not like they have to travel very far. They live like a mile away. It's just that, the car gets hot. The It just takes a lot of energy to move around in this heat. I'm really finding that out. That's kind of want this little thing on her arm to show. So that's why I'm tilting her a little bit. And then I can just cut that off. Look how fast these pages are, you guys. It's such a fun little glue book. And it's kind of metamorphosizing into something a little different than when I had originally started doing this because, I was putting the paint down and doing it all this way. And it's fun. I guess it's whatever you feel like doing that day. Okay, let's find something to go right here. We can do something like that. Where's that? I had a bird that I cut out that was a circle. I don't know how I lose things so quickly. Yeah, I don't really like that bird. It's too much white in the background. But we could do the butterfly. I like that. And then maybe put a circle behind that. So we watched a movie last night. We figured out that after all this time, I didn't realize that I could like register my TV on Prime and put it on our TV. So we did that, and then we watched a baseball game, and then we decided to watch Boys in the Boat. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie before. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. I really did. We were talking about that over lunch, my husband and I, thinking that they could have really developed the characters a little better. There was such potential for it, and they kind of fell flat, I thought. But yeah, I hope they maybe someday do a remake on that because there were so many great characters that they could have just really evolved. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this circle here, but I am going to cut it down. And I can maybe use it on something else, that part. So we'll do this, and then we'll cut some of this down here. Put it right there. Man, I just totally clumped this glue. Eee. Okay, and then maybe put like this one here. Yeah, I think I'll just put this one here in the corner. I can use some of this clumped up glue. Kind of cover those words up a bit. And then maybe put that one right there. Yeah, I like that. Okay, more clumped up glue. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, I do like that. I could put something possibly inside here. I don't know, maybe like this. It might be getting a little too cluttered. No, I do like that. I think I'm going to go ahead and use it. Okay, those are good. All right, let me bring it a little forward so you can see it. And then here's this one. Still feel like we could do something else, but for now it's good. Let's see, do we want to do another pinup? They're so fun. So I'm trying not to do them, in order from front to back or back to front. I do one in the front, one in the back, one in the middle, just kind of move around. This one was in the middle. So it looks like we haven't really done much in here. See if we can find a good page for the girls. Here we go. This is a easy one that we could do a clean slate on because there's really nothing here I would keep anyway. I'm going to go through the offcuts and see if there's anything that looks like it might work. This girl is beautiful. I'd like to use her in something. Maybe not, maybe in one of my bigger layouts. I'll put her with the people. I've got a little tray that has just people in it. Okay, so this is like all of the offcuts. So I'm just going to kind of breeze on through here and see if there's any more that are not so busy. That one's not bad. It's a possibility. I'll hold that one out. Maybe something like this. Okay, I'll keep that one. Did I say something about it not being busy? I changed my mind. So, I mean, this isn't super busy, this blue one, but the pink one is a little busy. But I just like that work because I'm going to use these black and white photos, so I kind of wanted something a little more colorful. This is going to go here. I think I can just cut this right about here. I like using the offcuts of the magazine because I feel like that's kind of the beauty of this one is like if you didn't have a whole lot of supplies, you could, do well with what you have inside the magazine. So my mother-in-law does a lot of journaling. She journals, I think, every day. She gets up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. She's journaling. She does prayer journals. Just writes down her thoughts and stuff, which is really cool. And I've gone over there and looked at her. She's shown me her journals, and I'm like, "You're glue booking, Mom. You're glue booking." She she cuts out different pictures and adds to it, and yeah, it's really cool. She's in her 80s. I will not disclose exactly how old because sometimes she watches this. And yeah, she doesn't even know that she's doing like the in thing. So cool. All right, let me cut this off on the end. When she was here the other night, I gave her one of my glue sticks to try because I don't know what she was using, something that my father-in-law gave her to use, and she said it was not sticking right. So I'm like, I'm the queen of glue. I can give you some glue. So I gave her one of these because they are permanent. They're washable, but they're permanent. So she tried it and she really likes it. So I'm glad I could help her out on that. And then I'll cut the edge off here. All right, let's find our girls here. We've got this beauty. She could go here if we want, or I could put her here. I kind of like her. She's all dreamy. I like her here. And then leave a little room for something right there. Okay. I probably way over glued it as far as how far down, because I am gonna kind of make her go like this. There. Okay. Maybe one of these. We'll see. We'll come back to that. Let me get this gal down. Now she's got this, it looks like a graduation hat on or something. I don't know. That hat is weird. I really don't want all of this right here. I was planning on putting her lower. Let me see if I can find her a hat. I'll be right back. I couldn't find a hat, but I decided I'm going to put flowers on her head. So I'm just kind of cutting some of this graduation hat off of her, and we'll put some of these on here. I think that will work. Now the art glitter glue would probably be like super easy to use with this, but I can't move it around. So I do I tend to use the glue stick a lot more than the art glitter glue when I'm collaging. But there's times where I'm super happy that I have the art glitter glue, that's for sure. So I think it's you're going to do this much, you're going to want to have both a good glue stick and the art glitter glue. Okay, that's good. That brightened her up too. Nice. Put her more towards the side here. Although I don't like her bra strap hanging out. If I put her here, there will be no bra strap, pretty much. Do that. Just going to cut this red out of here. Yeah, I don't think you'll see any of that. But just in case I get a little bit of her armpit there, I'm going to cut out that red. I'll move her over quite a bit, trying to feel where that edge of that paper is. And maybe leave it up just in case we need to stuff anything back there. All right, we'll cut the edges off. Get rid of that bra strap. Going back to the little ones. If I had my left-handed scissors here, I would totally keep switching back and forth, but I don't know where they are. I cannot find them. So some of you know I'm left-handed, but most of the time I cut right-handed. But I can cut left-handed if I need to. Let's find our little circles and or whatever we want in there. So I was excited to be able to get out all my old creative memories stuff. I had like this, and then I think this was like an old Walmart one. I don't know, maybe this was something else. I'm not sure. Oh, Paper Studios. So what is that? Hobby Lobby? I had that. I had these. Anytime I can get my old tools out, I'm excited to use them. Okay, let's see. I'm going to cut a few more circles out. I'll be right back. I've got a few more circles cut out, and I think I'm going to use this one. I like that it had a little staple in it, or stitching, whatever that is, right there. And then maybe this one right here. Yeah, so you can do this with any kind of magazine. You can do it with, just pick a subject that you like. That's what Dede Willingham says to do. I'm going to put this. Should have decided that before I started with the glue on it. That's what I get for talking. Yeah, that's good. So, oh, you know what? I could draw little antennas. Antennae. Let's see. Maybe a little dot. And on this side, I think I'll do that where I cut the side again. Anyway, yeah, you can use any kind of magazine that you like and cut it into, you could even cut it in half if you didn't want to do this small of a journal. You could definitely make it a little bigger. I've seen people just cut it completely in half. I should mention that you can go to the like a office supply store and they can cut it for you. Usually, as long as they have that kind of machine there, which most of them do. I don't know how much they charge you. They something $5. I think that's what it was last time I went in there. Or you can do it yourself, but you just have to be super careful, you guys. I did it with my oh no, I did it with a box cutter, not this one, and a metal ruler. But yeah, I would recommend maybe going and having them do it at the store for you. Okay, you guys, that turned out pretty good. Okay, so let me go through what we did today. Okay, so we repaired this one with this better looking sun on here. And then we did these two right here. And I will go back and put something in here, but for now, I like it just the way it is. So sorry about the glare. And then we did these two right here. I could totally see you doing a whole book with just these pinups. Tell me what you guys think about that, if you would like a book with just the pinups. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending time with me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.